All right, we made it to the cottage and our starters survived. They definitely look hungry, so we're going to give them a feed right now. So let's open it up and have a look. And ooh, it looks so bubbly and active and beautiful. Look at all that activity inside, and it has risen and fallen. You could see from the line there, and you could actually hear it bubbling. Let's see if you can hear. So now we'll just give it a smell, and it definitely smells different. It's not as sweet as it normally is. It's still a little bit yeasty, but it smells different. And I just want to say a little bit sour. So it's definitely ready for a feed. So it's very active and it's looking just great. So we're going to give it a mix and then give it a feed. And since it's looking so fantastic, we're going to keep stepping up our ratio of discard to feed. So our goal is to get it down to as low as we can of the amount of starter. So I want to get it to 30 grams of starter that we can maintain. So we're going to discard and keep 40 grams and then feed it 50 grams of flour and 50 grams of water. Now my starter is going to be getting a totally different source of water today. So that is one of our 3 biggie factors, is the quality of water. But I have to say the quality of water here at the cottage is significantly better, most likely, than that in the city. It's mountain water and it's just full of minerals and it's just amazing water. So I have a feeling my starters will be very, very happy here. And just remember that if you do end up having to change your source of water, like I am today, like if you're traveling somewhere, or you want to bring your starter to give some to a friend, then no problem at all. It'll just take a couple days for your starter to adjust to the new water. And you'll get to know your starter over time, and you'll know how much water that it will need to get the perfect consistency. Just mix it 1-to-1 and then add a few extra grams of water until you reach the consistency that you know that you want. That nice thick paste that passes the jiggle test. So here I'm adding my 50 grams of room temperature water. Then add your 50 grams of brown rice flour and begin mixing. Mix it really, really well, like we said, for at least 2 minutes. Then you can make the decision about the water. And you'll notice that after the 2 minutes, magically, as always, your starter is the perfect consistency. And not to worry if you end up needing a little bit extra water, but just make sure to give it a really good stir first. And so just continue mixing it until you see it's all incorporated and it's a nice thick paste. And of course, that it passes the jiggle test. And mine certainly does. It jiggles and wiggles. So then just remember to clean down your sides as always. And place your lid back on and seal it up tight for the evening. Double check that your elastic hasn't been bumped or moved and keep it at the right level. And let's set these in a warm spot. So remember, you can bake with your discard now. I've put lots of ideas in the post below, so check it out and don't throw out your discard. I'm just dying to know, how's your starter looking on day 6? Whether you started with us on April 1st or not, I'd still love to see a picture. And have a wonderful sleep, and we'll see you in the morning to feed our starters again. Good night.